BHMTV. This is the part of the programme where we go behind the scenes at a live gig to chat with one of our artists. Who will it be today?
Hey, here we are at the Fusilier now with Abz Winter.
Hey, it's Abz Winter here at the Fusilier.
Abz, you've just been on stage performing. How was it?
It was really enjoyable, like all the crowd like joining in with my songs. I just really enjoyed it.
So how important is live performance to you?
It's really important because obviously I really want to be like known, and the only way I'm going to get myself out there is by doing live performances and that sort of stuff.
And what was the best part of tonight?
Just the crowd joining in. I thought it really motivated me, and I'm really grateful for that.
Abz Winter, thanks very much for joining us at BHMTV.
Thanks for having me.
I got to chat with one of our newest artists, Ree Reasby. Hi, and I'm at the Strawhouse studio with Ree Reasby. Hi Ree.
Hi Bianca.
So let me ask you a few questions. Who inspires you?
I think my biggest inspiration is probably Jade, because all of her songs have such important messages behind them, and she's so underrated as like a vocalist.
What style of songs do you like to sing?
Probably like modern pop. I just like that culture, and I like to put my own twist of like street.
With that, what's your favourite song?
Probably Masterpiece by Jade.
Are you working on any new material lately?
I'm starting to write now. I think mainly I'm just focused on developing my confidence, but I feel like I've done that quite a lot recently anyway, so yeah.
Have you anything planned for the future?
I've got loads going on at the minute. I've got quite a few festivals this summer, planning on shooting a video, a lot of songwriting going on, loads of gigs at local pubs.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Probably with just other people listening to my music. It's really important to me that people know what I'm capable of and not to underestimate me as an artist.
Well, thank you, Ree, for being here, and it's an honour for me to talk to you. And thank you for being on BHMTV.
Thank you for having me.
This week, we got to meet one of our newest artists, Bethany Dyson. Here she is in conversation with Dutch.
So here we are at Strawhouse Studio, and today I'm talking to Bethany Dyson. Bethany, welcome to BHMTV.
Thank you.
Tell me what you're doing at the moment.
I seem to be very busy with a lot of things. I'm writing songs here, as well as writing songs myself. And at the moment I'm on Capital Extra's Music Potential programme in Birmingham.
That sounds exciting. What are you doing over there?
We're songwriting and studying live performance. We're also getting live performance opportunities in Birmingham and London. We're working on group collaborations, and we're just trying out new creative things.
This sounds like all the right kind of things to do as an artist. How did you get to this point?
It's been a lot of gigging and trying to gain experience and trying to gain exposure, and I found that the best thing I've done as an artist is do as many things as possible that take me out of my comfort zone. I like to throw myself in the deep end and really try, and then I develop not only as a person but as an artist as well.
So many artists out there are probably going through exactly the same struggles and doubts and hurdles that you've overcome. What's the biggest hurdle that you've encountered, and how do you get over it?
For me, my biggest hurdle for singing especially would be my performance anxiety. I used to struggle with that a lot in the past, and it took me a lot of time to overcome it and to change those negative nerves into a positive adrenaline buzz when I'm on stage.
Is there one strategy there that you could share?
I think everyone works differently, but for me, what really worked was just not bothering so much about mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, and the audience aren't going to know half the time. They're there enjoying the music, and they are really forgiving as well. A lot of times you can think that your mistake was the biggest thing in the world and that the audience won't forget it, but they don't even clock it as a mistake. So it's to just feel relaxed and to not get so caught up if a little thing happens in a set.
Very wise words. So we've talked about what you're doing now and how you got here. What about the future for you? What does that hold?
At the minute I'm working towards my debut EP release. Still some more tweaks on songwriting, and then the process of recording songs, getting in the studio, and then looking at everything else that surrounds that. So there's a lot of hard work coming up the next few months.
I'm sure it will all be worthwhile in the end. I hear that you are also a double threat. You have another skill.
Yeah, so as well as singing and music, my other passion is acting, which I love completely. A lot of my acting career, I've been doing it for about 5 years now, has been stage. But over the last year or so, I've started to go towards more commercials and TV, things like that. So I'm venturing into a new kind of realm with that.
Does that help? I mean, can you bring skills and experiences from that world into the music world?
Definitely, especially when you think about performance and performing live. I find my acting comes in really handy when I'm in between my songs, when I'm introducing my next song or talking about the music. It's always good to be able to talk to people and have the confidence with what you're speaking about. So I find actually that they both complement each other really well.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
If you could give one piece of advice to an aspiring artist out there, what would it be?
It would be to not get caught up on what other people think. I spent a lot of my teenage years worrying about, oh, I can't sing that because somebody might think it's a not right song for me. The best thing is to do what you feel in your gut is right and to give it a go and try it, and if it doesn't work out, you'll know, and that's fine. And you've ticked it off and you've tried it and you can move on. But the worst thing is never trying it, so never stepping out of your comfort zone and never knowing if it was a good thing to do or not. Just give it a go.
Beth Dyson, thank you so much for joining us here at BHMTV today. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
And that's all for now.
BHMTV, what could be better? We hope you like BHMTV. Now, we want to hear from you. What would you like to see in the programme? We would like to hear from you now. So comment here or write to us here. We're waiting to hear from you.